Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Arabic Made Easy. This is your brother Abu Muhammad. In the last lesson, we completed the grammar activities of the first unit, the grammar exercises. Today, inshallah, we're going to start with listening activities. Now, let's open our books to page 14. We have on top of the page, it says al-aswat wa fahmul masmu'. Al-aswat means the sounds, wa fahmul masmu' means understanding the audio. We have here awwalan, which means firstly, al-aswat, the sound kha. Here we're going to practice how to pronounce the letter kha in the Arabic language. We're going to take some of the words that we took in this first unit, as well as some of the words inside the Quran. The letter kha here is considered to be one of the 7 heavy permanent letters in the Arabic language. So it will be pronounced in a heavy manner. And this letter, the articulation point of this letter is top part of the throat. Please note here that most of the letters of the throat do not exist in the English language. Letters such as kha, this letter, ghain, ha and ayn, these letters do not exist. So for the English speakers, non-Arab English speakers, please be patient, inshallah. With effort and time, inshallah, we will get there, inshallah. So we have here, at-tadrib al-awwal, the first exercise. It says, istami', which means listen, wa'id, and repeat. We have here, Khalid. Please note, we pronounce the kha in a heavy manner. Khalid, not Khalid. Do not pronounce it lightly because it's a heavy letter. Then we have Khalil, then Khawla, then Khadija, then Bikhayr. Now let's move on to the next exercise. It says at-tadrib al-thani, the second exercise. It says istami', which means listen, wa'id, and repeat. Here we're going to practice the letter kha when it's in the beginning part of the word, middle part of the word, and at the end part of the word. If you notice here, you also find kaf when it's in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. Why are these 2 letters next to each other in this particular activity? This is because the letter kha, the articulation for kha and kaf, they're very close to each other. We said kha is from the top part of the throat, whereas kaf is at the end part of the mouth, the end part of the tongue. So they're very close to each other. So do your best not to mix them together. Do not change kha to a kaf or kaf to a kha, because this might change the meaning. For example, the first word we have kharra, kha when it's in the beginning part on the right side, which means to fall down. Then we have here karra. Karra means to retreat or withdraw. So please be careful here. Then following word, next word, we have khabir. Khabir means experience or skillful. But if we say kabir, change it to kabir, so from khabir to kabir, this means big or great. Yeah? Then we have khusuf and kusuf. Then we have khana and kana. Then we have khawiya, then kawiya. Now let's go to kha when it's in the beginning part of the word. We have nakhira and kaf nakira. Kha makhara, kaf makara. Kha fi khakh, kaf fi kak. Kha nakhir, kaf nakir. Kha mukharram, kaf mukarram. Then let's go to kha and kaf when they are at the end of the word. Fakha, fakka. Masakha, masaka. Sakha, saka. Maslukh, masluk. Nasakha and nasaka. Now let's go to the next activity. It says at-tadrib al-thalith, the third exercise. It says istami', which means listen, wa'id, and repeat. Here I'm going to read some of the ayats of the Quran that contain this letter kha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى الخبيثات للخبيثين والخبيثون للخبيثات والطيبات للطيبين والطيبون للطيبات فخلف من بعدهم خلف أضاعوا الصلاة واتبعوا الشهوات فسوف يلقون غيا فاعبد الله مخلصا له الدين يخلقكم في بطون أمهاتكم خلقا من بعد خلق في ظلمات 3 ومن يبخل فإنما يبخل عن نفسه خش عن أبصارهم يخرجون من الأجداث كأنهم جراد منتشر والله لا يحب كل مختال فخور الذين يبخلون ويأمرون الناس بالبخل Now let's move on to the next page, page 15. It says ثانيا, secondly, فهم المسموع, understanding the audio. It says التدريب الأول, the first exercise, استمع, listen, ثم ضع علامة, then put the sign, the tick sign, في المربع المناسب, in the appropriate box. In front of us there are 6 questions. Beside each question there are 2 possible answers. We're going to listen to the audio. What we need to do is to tick one of the 2 boxes that match the word that we can hear. So now I'm going to play the audio. Please do the answers. Then we're going to check the answers together at the end.
التدريب الأول. استمع ثم ضع علامة صحيح في المربع المناسب. 1. طبيب. 2. مهندس. 3.
طبيبة.
4. مدرس. 5. مهندس. 6.
طالبة.
Now let's go over the answers. Number 1 is طبيب, which is the picture on the left side. Number 2 is مهندس, which is the picture on the left side as well. Number 3 is طبيبة, which is the picture on the right side. Number 4 is مدرس, which is the picture on the right side. Number 5 is مهندس, which is the picture on the right side. And number 6 is طالبة, the picture on the right side. Now let's move on to the next exercise. It says التدريب الثاني, the second exercise. It says استمع, which means listen, ثم ضع علامة, then put the sign, the tick sign, في المربع المناسب, in the appropriate box. Here in front of us, likewise, there are 6 questions. Beside each question, 2 possible answers. What we're going to do is listen to the audio, tick the box of the picture that matches the word that you can hear for each question. Can you tick more than 1 box? You cannot tick more than 1 box, only tick 1 box. Now I'm going to play the audio. Please listen carefully, do the answers, then I'm going to check the answers together at the end.
التدريب الثاني. استمع ثم ضع علامة صحيح في المربع المناسب.
1. هذا أخي. 2.
أنت مدرس.
3.
طالبة.
4. هو صديقي. 5.
هي طالبة.
6.
هذه صديقتي.
Now let's go over the answers. Number 1 is أخ, which is the picture on the right side. Number 2 is مدرس, which is the picture on the right side. Number 3 is مهندس, which is the picture on the right side. Number 4 is صديق, which is the picture on the left side. Number 5 is طالبة, which is the picture on the left side. And number 6 is صديقة, which is the picture on the right side. Now this is the end of the lesson. What did we do in today's lesson? In today's lesson we did more listening activities of Unit 1. If anyone has any questions related to today's lesson, please feel free to ask. Inshallah, we'll try to get back to the answers as soon as we can. Jazakumullah khairan for watching. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.